missed last game. Coaches think it's a sign he's ready for a jump forward as a player.
Good morning, everyone. It is the DOUG here, and it's time for the Week 8 matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I just woke up. The good thing about sleep, I'm getting sleep. But the problem is I don't wake up until...
Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Do. Oh. All right, time to play the game. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints...
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome your New Orleans Saints?
I thought that was gonna break and it'd be like Stone Cold coming to the house.
On the Tampa sideline, head coach Todd Bowles. This guy's playing well, off to a solid 5-2 start. Across from him, Saints head coach Kellen Moore. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Geno. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And that is incomplete. Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Touchdown!
And Cooper Kupp gets the touchdown, baby.
Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 70. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series.
That felt good.
Adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive.
And they got Young on their
Their
team.
third-year quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately, one touchdown.
And right away. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. They called out a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find touchdown.
And there's a touchdown for Barkley.
Saquon Barkley with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Right now in real life, who's hurt?
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Still going. So
It's only to get an interception.
From this offense in the victory last week, that's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
After the interception, here's Smith. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A national tight end day.
Double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, Young loses it. And this is picked up, and he's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a safe.
That's kind of good.
Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you are inclined to pick this as the game's signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic. And as noted, we still have a half a ball to play.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Looking to put it together.
Here we go, set. Set. 32.
Young. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to get this beyond.
And he waddled for a first down.
A nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Young to throw it. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
In 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Yay! Sackety sack sack. Don't talk back.
Set cut. Set cut. 60 red.
Now here's Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25.
You got to be kidding me.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's good.
Ready. Ready. Set.
Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Young. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw, Young. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And able to get him down, but he
I'll be right back, guys. I got to use the bathroom, so give me. I'm back, viewers. Sorry about that, but when Mother Nature calls, you have to go, 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 go.
Convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and
Come on,
goal
set.
at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
Now they'll put
ready.
a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Young now. And it's caught. And
Damn it.
for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Matthew Golden from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
My defense has gone downhill.
Here's Coup to kick off. Shreds into the stiff arm. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Saints offense and Geno Smith headed back out for this next possession. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Geno now to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
16 yards. And the Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game.
Yep,
So
yep.
from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Shoves him aside. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
It's a gain of
All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter here.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Whew.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saquon Barkley. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this first half. Aubrey now for the point after.
Barkley would have more, but remember, he got injured in the game. I had to
5 for 5 now as he knocks
force
it out.
win because the game, the EA servers crashed.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Young will set to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Okay. Ready.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Set.
They'll set up to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. That helps the completion.
Right, Pollard, down you go.
And now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a Saint touchdown.
Fat man got it again.
PAT. is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now Young. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To throw, Young. Pass caught. That's Golden.
Damn it.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Young to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like
That was a weird fumble.
Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Young working out of the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
That did not go according to plan.
2nd and 6.
Smith.
At the Buccaneers 16-yard line.
And off the mark too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Gino. Toward the
Damn
end
it.
zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They are not letting
Swinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. John Mechie. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
I mentioned you got that one.
Taking a 6-touchdown lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
To throw is Young. Throwing to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Bucs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to...
That was a weird fumble. It went up in the air again.
They're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The Saints offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive.
Well, now Kittle and Pickens just need to catch, and then everybody's...
all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Completes this one to Pickens.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And for one of the few times here, this run's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster. Extend their lead yet again. Aubrey good with a PAT. What is on here in this first half? So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's complete to the portal. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
2-minute warning.
Way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Zappi. No bottle, no fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Zappi. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, Zappi has it knocked down. And this is picked up by the Saints. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12.
Throwing now is Gino. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him.
Touchdown! George Kittle with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year.
Oh, it is National Tight Ends Day.
Final minute of the half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They think like he can win every battle.
That's taken in by Golden. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Zappi looks to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, Zappi has it knocked down. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession 2 yards away from the 48-yard line. Here's Smith. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to bounce all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Smith. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cooper Kupp with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have got it on cruise control. Aubrey good with a PAT.
We still got to get Pickens and Hugby a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick.
Pickens almost had it, but
now a hit and a loose football. And he's into the end.
okay, I don't know how Temple fumbled that, but
And a Saint touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
that's going to be the end of the first half.
How much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
At the 19-yard line.
So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's David Montgomery. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Bills up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And this is Kyler Murray. Looking end zone, finds his tight end, Dalton Kincaid, for the touchdown. The Vikings win their second straight as they get the victory here.
And they
And
don't
with
have the
that,
other
a look
games
here at the
available.
rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Barkley needs one more rushing touchdown, then he's done for the day.
The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go? Oh, Young loses it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
It really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn.
I didn't like no one was open.
This is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
He's got Higbee complete right side. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal. It's a tackle made at the 10-yard line.
For a Saints first down. First down and goal to go.
Smith now to throw.
Ah.
Goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to throw, Smith.
There we go. Pickens got it.
Touchdown, Saints. George Pickens with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints use the short field to get in for 6. So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year. And it moves him past 2 guys at 50. 2 of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Aubrey now for the point after.
Whee!
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score is Saints 84.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
He's gone too far back.
coaches talked about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Oh, Zappi has it knocked out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He'll try and do this himself. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. Unable to corral him. He fights through. A great return there. Bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Saints will have a short field.
Let's get Barkley his 4th touchdown of the game, and then he can rest for the rest of the game.
Saquon Barkley running right. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saquon Barkley. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy.
Oh, my foot is still tender.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Ooh, I'm still tired from taking the medicine, so that's kind of why I'm not talking as much right now.
Out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to put a drive together. Waddle, the motion man right. And Zappi to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jaden Blue with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Saints get another third-quarter touchdown to add on.
Remember, we had to use Blue for a little bit because Barkley was hurt.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now Zappi. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case,
this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Offense retains possession.
Zappi working from the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back.
Damn it, I was hoping I would have got it.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Zappi from the gun. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Zappi. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though.
I need to see who needs the next catch. Cup and Kittle need it. We don't really have anybody close to freaking, well, Pickens is anyone close to 100 yards, and Cup.
Opportunity miss.
it definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Gino now to throw. That'll be caught by Cup.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Saints. First down. First and goal at the
Oh, can
40-yard line.
Higbee get the damn touchdown because he's the only one out of the main.
Smith. Touchdown.
There we go.
Tyler Higbee from 4 yards out. And the Saints are pouring it on. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
Well, that's my 2 tight ends. Both got touchdowns now.
Touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
So hip hip hooray.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now Zappi. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Zappi back to throw. This to Laporta, right side. And he is going to have a bucs first down.
Oh, 76 is hurt.
3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, Zappi. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could be Instead, it's 4th down.
Down you go.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Evades the tackler, and now some space. He's still on his feet. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On 1st down, it's Blue. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
That didn't go well.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They go again with Blue. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
There we go. Motion.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Yep.
Jaden Blue with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And here's the kick, and it's good.
Up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. A quick pass to Cup. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Saints are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. Aubrey now for the point after.
It's a beautiful day to be a Cup.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard.
Second and 9.
They'll set up to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once
Not a lot of yards today, but
he's been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 70 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run.
oh, it's a kid. Also, that's
stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Now he's going to step up and run. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down.
It's a gain of 14
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Saints, 1st First down.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That's his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Blue taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Saints had 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This is fielded at the 27. A solid stiff arm. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The 43-yard line.
See how Blue does.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On the next game, Blue will probably get his 1,000 yards.
The NFL leader coming into this ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the give, this is Blue. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Yeah. Trying to make the kick.
Now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that this morning. Yeah.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that might just cement it. A return for
Batman, number 91 gets a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Back to throw now on first
The Bucs have a bye, so
he throws there, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
Pass caught.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
This will be taken at the 10. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
and Blue's going to get a touchdown to end the game.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level.
I wasn't expecting to do that, but hey, we got it done. So Mazel Tov there, folks. Well, we beat the Bucs. Press conference. Oh boy, there's no one there. Never is. Yep, so when I come back, which will be tonight when we do the other one, we'll be playing the Rams next. Yeah, the Saints don't have a bye to week 11, so